guys, so today I'm going to be doing the $1 makeup challenge that I promised I would do in my last video. So just to start off, some of these things were not $1. Some of these things were like, for example, this, and this with these 9 eyeshadows was $10, but if you work it out, it would have been $1 each for the palette and then all 9 shadows. So I'm gonna be using those anyways, even though those costed more than $1. If I would have bought those separately, it would have costed over like however many dollars. So yeah. But so yeah, and another thing I wanted to say was this palette, when I did my unboxing, was broken. I just fixed that by repressing it. So it was only this one here that is still wet, so I'm not going to be using that, and I wouldn't have used it anyways because it's too dark for my skin tone, but just so you know. And last but not least, I'm going to be using this Real Technique sponge. This was not $1. I got this from the store, but I watched other videos and they were using their own brushes, so I'm going to be using the Shop and Stay brushes that I got, which were $1 each. But I'm also going to be using this because I just feel like I didn't get a sponge, so I just feel safer using this. So the first product I'm going to be using is the LA Colors liquid makeup in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm going to squirt that onto the back of my hand. I think this is too dark for me, but I haven't squeezed it yet, so I don't know. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that looks a bit too dark. This might be a bit much to use on my face, but we'll see. It feels weird. Okay. Alright, it's not a bad match, I mean, but it's not the greatest. Okay. It smells like sunscreen. I don't want to use it. Okay, see, you can see there, that's not a good match, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going in with the sponge. Turn this light on. Okay. Not bad, actually, the color match, at least. Oh god. Except for my neck. I'm just gonna blend this out and then I'll tell you what I think. Alright, so it is blended in all together with the sponge. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, it doesn't really apply any coverage, but it blended out like okay. Except for maybe on my neck. But since that worked quite well, I'm going to try to apply it with one of my brushes. So this is the AOI Studio High Definition Brush and the F4. So I'm just going to use the rest of what's on my hand and just put that on my face. And we'll see how this blends out with a brush. Okay, so I can already tell that it is buildable. But now you can start to see that the color doesn't really match me. You can see, can you guys tell? But you know, I don't know. I might not use this foundation again, but I may. I probably won't, but I might. You know, I'll see how I like it after a couple more uses. Next, I'm going to go in with the AOI Studio Wonder Cover Concealer in the shade Porcelain. This does not look like porcelain to me, but we'll see. So already I can tell that this concealer is very thick. So yeah, that's one thing. I'm gonna blend out, start with the sponge and then I'll go to the brush and see how that works out. Okay, so far I am not liking this concealer. It's just very tacky and sticky, and I just don't really like it. It's kind of hard to blend out, and I don't really like it. So I'm gonna finish blending this out and then talk. Alright, so here's the concealer. It doesn't have bad coverage. It doesn't look bad, but it just feels bad. Like it's sticky on my fingers when I touch my face. It's it's cakey almost. The only thing that it applied nicely to my under eyes, but it didn't apply nicely to my chin, just because on my chin I have a lot more texture. So the concealer kind of clumped up, and on my nose it didn't really apply at all either. So yeah, but let's just move on to setting it. So to set it, I'm going to use this palette, which is the Makeover Essentials Contour Kit. I don't know what brush. I guess I'll just use a powder brush. So this is the F12 brush, and I'm just going to use the light shade right here. And I'm just going to take that and set my whole face. So I am liking this palette. There is not a lot of kickback, like if you can tell. I'm like doing this over and over again, and there's not much kickback at all, or fallout, whatever you want to say. So I ended up mixing the yellow shade right here and that shade, so these two, and that sort of gives me a nice coverage that makes my skin feel mattified, and it doesn't really make it feel sticky anymore. So I feel like I can handle the concealer if I put a setting powder over it, but like, so I'm just going to finish setting my face. So for blush, I got two. I got this loose powder one, and I got this one in here, which is like a part of this kit. So I'm going to use this one right here just because I don't want to have to deal with that other one right now. So I'm going to use this angled brush like this, and just taking this on the brush, just doing this and applying it. Now, as you can tell, I look like a bit of a clown, so I'm just going to take the foundation brush that still has a bit of foundation and concealer on it, and just go over that because I do not want to look like a mess. Next, I'm going to take, now don't get me wrong, I already tried one of these, which I already tried one. I know I was supposed to save it, but I just couldn't help it. I tried this one on my cheek last night, and it was amazing. But today, I'm really interested in trying these Wonder Baked highlighters. So I'm going to use the pink one, because I feel like that'd be kind of interesting. And maybe in another video, I'll first try that one out. But for this, I used this brush. This is the E106. This brush, oh my god, I loved it for highlighting. So let's see how this highlighter works. It looks like it would be really nice, but it might not be the greatest when it's dry, so let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. This is my honest first impression of this. I actually haven't used this one. I used the other one that I showed you. New favorite highlighter? Okay. On my other cheek, I'm going to use the other one just because, like, I want to see both of them. So, there's a little bit of kickback on these, I will say, but. Okay. I don't know if that I'm showing it well. But can you guys see? I don't know if you can. Okay, let's use this on the nose so maybe you can see better. Like how? These were $1 each. Please go purchase these. This one's in Cupcake, the one I use here, and this one's in Cream Puff. I use that one there. I just ordered another one of these, so I'm so excited. Oh my god, those are really nice. I really actually like love those. This brush as well is really nice for highlighting. So I'm going to try to wrap this video up. So I'm going to take this shade right here. I don't know what color it's in. I'm just going to take it and just apply that to my crease as a transition shade using the E104. Then just taking the E103, I'm going to go in with this burgundy shade right there and just sort of define the outer corner a bit more. Then using the E1110, I'm going to take this silver shade right there and just apply that all over the lid. Oh my god. Then using the brush that came with this gel liner, I'm going to apply that to my eye. Oh, that's really black. I will say it is a bit difficult to use this with the brush given. So the eyeliner turned out a bit of a mess, so just using some lashes that I already own, I'm going to cover that up. I'm going to apply this LA Colors Lash Building Mascara to my falsies and lashes. I'm going to do my brows with this AOA Sculpting Brow Pencil in Blonde, I believe, or maybe Taupe. I just realized I forgot to apply contour, so I'm just going to take actually, I'm going to use the bronzer from this one. This is in the color I don't know what color it's in, but there was 4, so I think this is the lightest one. So that bronzer was super pigmented, like that was like a little tap of the brush. You can see my brush only has a little bit of product on it, and all everywhere was done. So I do like this bronzer. You just have to be very light-handed with it. Now finally we're gonna go on with lips. I think is the only thing left. So yeah, using the color Naked in the lip liner and the liquid lipstick by the brands AOA. These are both the Wonder. So this is the Wonder lip pencil, and this is the Wonder Matte liquid lipstick. So this is the final look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, all these products were surprisingly really good. The only products that I didn't like were the foundation, the concealer, and I didn't love the blush or the bronzer. But other than that, I really liked everything. The eyeliner was a bit difficult to use, but that was only because the brush was a bit difficult. So yeah, everything else I really liked. So hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you next time.